I finally finished the sketchbook, and this time we're gonna have a little change of pace. As you can see, I moved from the white desk to the kitchen table. I know that the clashing placemats isn't the greatest place to do a sketchbook tour, but the table was kind of taken over by my dad's stuff, so I just decided to change to the kitchen table, and there was more lighting, so that's nice. I don't really know what to do for this video again. Like I said, I'm trying to not have too much of an awkward voiceover, because this is after I finish all the editing and such, which is probably not the greatest thing. But, yeah, why don't we just, head right into it. You're probably gonna hear me saying again. And I believe we stopped at this page. So, because of the other page having such an inspiration for, me drawing Virgil again from the Spider-Verse Virgil Ask blog, I decided to, put all the designs and everything. You can see how I put, plaid and web for where to put the patterns and such when I digitalized it. Speaking of digitalization, I'll probably put the link at the end of the video to the full painting drawing. Yes. So here's just some more Spider-Verse Virgil, blocking out the style and such. You know the drill. That one kind of failed, as did these faces. And I was trying to do some expressions. That one was not very good. I really need to practice expressions, don't I? Expressions? Expression? Espresso? Yes. Once again, more blocking out style. This time more with hair and such. I did that gender bent, Leon girl, but I forgot what her name was. And I kind of failed at that jacket right there, but that one I really liked, so I blocked down that nice coral and such. The coral up at the top over there, not that good. That can go burn. This one, I was in French class, I think. Well, I was TAing for French class, so I was hey, why don't I have this dude in a beret? Why not in the city? That's totally not Paris. But yeah, I just added a bunch of doodles of him, the accent color was pink, because in the next page, this is when I was testing out my watercolor pencils. And I had pink as the main accent color, at least for that page. And then I got a little more creative and such, but here's the brush that I used. Once again, I said that I used these $5 brushes, and here's just some close-up doodles of the dude, as well as some more close-ups of the pink swatches, I guess. I think that's what they're called. Anyways, back to the video. Let's ignore that brush. I continued on, and like I said before, I got a little bit more creative and decided to break some more watercolor pencils, at least the lead top part of it, and I just used a bunch of blues and purples and reds, and my sister also used them, and then she wasted all of it on this one piece of paper, and I was kind of pissed about that. But these two are the ones I really like, because they turned out pretty good. Well, good, yes. Ignore all the sticky notes. I didn't like those. And that one too. And once again, I just got these new brush markers that were from the Dollar Tree store, and they were actually pretty good. Les plumes de. Yeah, my French is really bad. And they had many colors, but they didn't have all the colors. So I just got a few. Unfortunately, they sell them in single packs, so I just had a bunch of plastic and cardboard just piled in a corner. On this page, I was just testing them out again. I really like the purple and the yellow. They're very vibrant. And on that, I was just trying to do some more Spider-Verse doodles. I'm trying, my dude. Once again, I was just testing out some more watercolors on this page, and I just recently painted over that, so that's why it's so wet. And I just doodled little things right here. and I once again was trying expressions and like profiles. That one didn't really work out, but and then I watched like a Pear Fleur video where she did like a monochromatic watercolor swatch practice. Yes. And I decided to do it myself. The edges are a little bit like, I don't know, curled, wrinkled, because washi tape didn't work that well. Once again, I was trying it out here. I was trying to get rid of the watercolors because I couldn't exactly save it. And so I drew a Leon, but with the blue brush pen. And then I tried once again with the washi tape to see if the edges were a little bit better. Instead of it bleeding past the washi tape, this time it just ripped the paper. I was trying out to do different eyes over there because in like the next few pages there's like some pen doodle I really liked. Then I drew a Princey and a random girl. And on the next page, I drew just a bunch of Zachary doodles. I was just like, I have another inspiration to draw more off doodles again. Let me do that. And I kind of messed up on that arm right there for Zachary. I'm so sorry, Zachary. And then I decided to add some more accents, I guess you can say, around them. So I made them into like random ghosty goos. Then I wanted to continue on with that style, but then the Zachary failed, the batter failed. But I did draw a Link, and I really like that Link. I like the eyes, very sharp. Here's where I was like testing out some more of the blockout style. I bet you take a shot every single time I say blockout style. And I wanted to try out the washi tape as well as the X-Acto knife that I just got, so I tried to like do an outline of her in gold washi tape. Turned out it was very opaque, so that didn't really work out. But in the order that I did them, it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one failed miserably. And then I added the magenta sticky notes as just like a small little accent to the whole entire thing. And actually, if you rub that gold tape hard enough, you can get just a bunch of like dust, little dust mites, I guess you can say. And texture. Very nice texture. And yeah, there's not too much on here other than Doodles of Violet. That's why I named her, by the way. This page, I was testing out what like midliners looked good with the blush because I saw a friend doing it on Instagram, so I tried to do it. It didn't really work out. None of the colors were light enough. And I tried to do like a dress trouser thing, and that didn't work out. And I tried to draw Violet again, but it was the next day. My hand wasn't working. And I was just testing out the brush pens overall. Why is it taking so long to turn the pages? So I was bored during my TA period, so I just decided to do like a drawing of the desk that I was sitting at on this very rickety, like, spinning chair. And on the other page, I was drawing a random Matthew Jones or MJ in the Spider-Verse universe. And then I drew like a random gender-bent Leon again. I need to figure out what her name was, god dang it. And then I just drew like a desk and a chair. Not the chair that I was sitting in, it was the other chair that replaced my French teacher's chair. Chairs everywhere. Gotta love him. And then I drew like the water bottle, I drew with my phone, a pencil. I even drew my hearing aids on my phone. I should probably be wearing them, shouldn't I? Well, on this page, hopefully I don't get demonetized for showing nudity. I was just doing random figure studies of, I don't know, things off the top of my head. So I started off with like a profile and then it just escalated from there. And that's why now you just see me making like this very loopy chest and adding in like the indents on the chest area by the neck. And I ran out of room, so the legs are a little short there. And then I tried to do a female presenting nipples, beware. Cough, Tumblr, cough. And it didn't work out too well. I just literally made her boobs oath. And then I tried to do more figure studies, this time more with arms and legs rather than just the upper body. And on the next page, I was like, hey, why don't I try to draw? There we go. Why don't I try to draw a bunch of foodstuffs? And then I also decided to do some banners because I could never draw banners correctly. And then kind of got out of hands. Speaking of hands, look at those two hands. The first sketch actually was pretty good, and I decided to darken it. It didn't work out too well. But yeah, I got out of hand with the banners. On this page, I kind of messed up on a doodle, so that's why there's so many green sticky notes. But then I decided to bring out the brush pens and draw a bunch of ferns and leaves on it. And then I just got these whiteout pens the other day from the Dollar Tree, and I decided to do calligraphy, or cursive at least, on top of them. And I tried to do it as well on that one, but I didn't exactly plan it out that well, so it got kind of cut off. And I was gonna do it for that last one, but I didn't know how else you were supposed to say anything between hello and farewell. On this page, I was just drawing, I guess, but once again, hey, another empty space. Not that much of a surprise. I tried a more blog-out style. I tried to do a lavender town-esque style. And I think that was supposed to be a pumpkin or a melon, but that didn't work. On this page, I was trying to do different face shapes, and it kind of succeeded. I still need to work on drawing people facing to the left. And then I drew different noses and added a blush. And this is the pattern doodle that I was talking about earlier, where I really like the eyes. But no matter how hard I tried, I could not get the same eyes again. And she's an archer, and I don't know. I'm debating on whether or not to redraw her and such, and actually go in depth about her personality. Yeah, I joined the club. It was okay, but it wasn't the best. On this page, I decided to revisit my old OCs back in middle school, and they were heavily inspired by this manga named I don't know, is it Mazo no Shinju? But pretty much means the witch's heart or something along the lines of that, and I found that on Manga Rock, and it was a hella good story, but I won't spoil anything for you guys. And so pretty much the witch OC that I made, she has a alternating personality, and she stole the eyes of the little girl who's our main protagonist. But the thing is, she has no memory if she's in her glasses state, and then in her regal state, I guess you can say, she's super sassy and sexy and stuff like that. And this is the girl that I was talking about. She's I don't know, I forgot her name. It's not Little Red Riding Hood. Mary Had a Little Lamb. Yeah, there's space around her. And pretty much her eyes got stolen by the witch because they were so pretty, and they were the prettiest in the land. And then on this page, I was just drawing some mochis because I had no idea what to draw, and I really wanted to finish the sketchbook. So I drew some really random mochis. On this page, as you can see, I attempted to draw the pattern eyes, and I drew Grandma Storm, if you guys are from my Spider-Verse vlog. And then, I attempted to draw some Camp Sandersides, where pattern is David and, Virgil is Sam? That's not his name. I forgot his name. It's been a really long time. No, it's not David. But in this page, I decided to do some primary colors from, once again, the brush pens, and they turned out really well. Good? Nice. There we go. They turned out really nice. And then on this page, I was inspired once again, and I drew a peach and random fruits. And I wanted to improve upon my outfit choice for my characters, so I decided to just go on Pinterest and draw any random outfit, pose, girl I saw and draw it really badly, but at least I got like the main idea. And once again, I decided to go with the primary colors, except for pink this time. I don't know why. On the next page, I attempted to do the same thing, but this time with like a male model, and I actually didn't look anything up, but then we got the sticky notes, good old sticky notes covering the photos or doodles I did not like, and that's an attempt LR Nightingale, I believe that's name. But yeah, I just drew a bunch of stuff, and I was doing like a style challenge, so that's why you see like small bubs and LR Nightingale's style, at least my attempted style. And then on this page, I did Faye Guts. Why did I say Gertz? Whenever I read her username, I think of Gertz, not Guts. I was trying to draw LR Nightingale's style. And on this page, I decided to just like draw just a bunch of koi fish. Like I was just got a bunch of reds, oranges, and like colored pencil leads and watercolor leads, and I just placed it down before drawing over it to add on the faces and the eyes and the fins. On this page, I was just trying to like do face shapes and such, and once again I was on Pinterest and trying to find out more styles, and unfortunately, since I used the purple marker so much that it's starting to kind of dry out, and also the paper is very, very dry and absorbs a lot. Once again, more face shapes. Although that one I really like, and I didn't fill that up again. I'm never good at filling up sketchbooks. Case in point. Once again, I didn't fill out this page, and ignore those doodles, please. So the midliners I got, the zebra midliners I got, they have like this weird warm gray, but it comes out like a dark grayish purple. It's weird, but I decided to use it for the hair, and I need to finish that doodle. It's a really nice doodle. I need to finish that later on. Yeah, I just finished this page when I was recording this, so it's really bad, and I didn't have time to like draw anything on top of it. I was attempting to draw a snow cone, but that didn't work out. And this is actually the finished product of the page I was planning to show you, or at least do a speed paint of. So I'll just let the music go from here. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for sticking around for this, if you even stayed this long. I don't know what I'm gonna do for, like, the next sketchbook, because I haven't had time to really go to Michael's or anything to actually find a sketchbook to draw, or at least a new sketchbook. That's what I'm really bad at, these voiceovers. Anyways, as you can see, I actually upgraded the cover. I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but yeah, I got that whiteout pen, and I decided to just put sketchbook on top of it. Anyways, I hope you have a great day. Please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Ring that bell and such. And yeah, see you guys.
I'm yours.